At a crime scene, a drop of blood carrying an unknown virus accidentally splashed into the police chief's eye. From that moment on, the police chief underwent strange changes in both his personality and physical condition. Although he had been a ruthless man in the past, he had strictly ordered his subordinates to investigate cases impartially. But ever since being infected by that mysterious blood, his temperament has become violent. Even more bizarrely, the leg injury he had sustained earlier had completely healed. That night, on his way home from work, Mark spotted a man who looked panicked. Sensing something was off, Mark immediately got in his car and followed him. He watched as the man pulled his car over to the side of the road, and then crawled into a sewer pipe. Mark immediately drew his service weapon, and cautiously crept into the sewer to investigate. To his shock, he discovered the man had just finished dismembering a body, and was preparing to pour it into strong acid to destroy the evidence. This brutal scene filled Mark with instant rage. Neil protested that he was only responsible for disposing of the body, and was not the actual killer. But Mark's expression turned fierce, terrified by his terrifying appearance. Neil hurriedly begged the sheriff to arrest him, but Mark was a different man now. He would rather execute the criminal on the spot than let a villain return to society after serving a few years in prison.
Please. Oh, I told you. He's the one. Just arrest me. Arrest me.
We're past that.
Please.
The next day, Rod and his partner arrived at the crime scene. The scene before them was shocking. Two dismembered bodies lay at the scene. One of them was Neil, who had been cleaning up the gang's mess. The other was an unidentified body. But Mark ignored Rod's objections, and insisted on taking over this bizarre case. He then went to the bar, and tracked down Leo, the gang leader Neil had mentioned, ordering him to cooperate and come to the police station for questioning.
Blow, pig.
To everyone's astonishment, the law-abiding sheriff seemed like a completely different person at that moment. He threw a powerful punch, and instantly knocked out the henchman. After subduing Leo, he forced him to reveal the truth about the unidentified body. It turned out there was a doctor working in the shadows who performed plastic surgery for the gang, and had been secretly disposing of the victims' bodies through Leo all along. The sheriff shoved Leo straight into the trunk, following Leo's directions. He successfully located the plastic surgeon's underground clinic. At that moment, the doctor was holding a woman hostage, which instantly enraged the sheriff. He knocked the doctor to the ground, and prepared to execute him on the spot.
Not resisting. Guilty.
Unexpectedly, the doctor's words brought the sheriff back to his senses. Mark ultimately restrained his urge to kill and arrested the doctor. But unexpectedly, the doctor had extensive connections, and managed to evade legal punishment with ease. He even made a high-profile appearance at a grand banquet. Witnessing all this, Mark was thoroughly enraged. While the doctor was in the restroom, he secretly followed him, and decided to punish this villain in his own way.
You're insane.
Oh no, Doc. I'm saner than I've ever been.
You have to follow the law. I am the law. I am judge. Jury.